Information on an impending boss battle featuring Arlecchino, who is also expected to be added to the playable roster in version 4.6, has surfaced through a fresh Genshin Impact leak. As the primary antagonist of the entire Fontaine arc, Arlecchino is presented as a clever and crafty figure. In the renowned A Winter Night's Lazzo video for Genshin Impact, which also featured footage of the surviving Harbingers, Arlecchino made his debut back in 2022. Within the Fatui, one of the primary antagonistic factions in the game, these people are known as high-ranking officers under the leadership of the Cryo Archon Tsaritsa. Much information regarding Arlecchino's authority as a weekly boss can be found in a recent post on the Genshin Impact Leaks subreddit. The leak indicates that this adversary will have 2 phases, which is typical of Genshin Impact's weekly boss domains. At level 90, the first phase's HP pool will be greater than its Phase 2 counterparts by 700k, totaling approximately 1.7 million health points. Arlecchino's second phase, on the other hand, will have far more attack power and may be able to one-shot characters without a shield. Arlecchino employs her recognizable scythes during each of these stages. Plus, she can conjure wings to soar around and fire potent projectile attacks, according to previous Genshin Impact beta leaks. Rumor has it that Arlecchino's boss domain is in Mont Essus East, a Fontaine sub-area in the Liffey region. The tomb that serves as the domain entrance belonged to Krukabena, a former Genshin Impact harbinger who went by the notorious moniker The Knave. Arlecchino will use a single scythe in her first phase of combat, and her attack range will be greater than it was in her playable leak. Arlecchino will spread one of her wings, take flight, and unleash a variety of AoE attacks that travelers must avoid as a result of one of her attacks. Arlecchino's assaults during her second phase will cause a character to be hit by a Bond of Life effect. The character will gradually lose HP as a result of this condition, which also decreases incoming healing. Since Arlecchino uses pyro resistance, it makes sense that she will also receive a 70% buff to it. This implies that players should refrain from fielding pyro characters on their Genshin Impact teams, particularly for the primary DPS position. Players can use the valuable skill level-up materials obtained from defeating this weekly boss to increase the power of other upcoming Genshin Impact characters, including Arlecchino herself.